Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 3 part 123. In the previous video we got into a whole bunch of really important stuff. We looked at tombstones for about, I don't know, 20 minutes and we got some information maybe about a certain individual. Possibly, I don't know. Did a lot of speculation on regarding the grave we found that was a little out of the ordinary and what Lecter's background could be. Then we fought the Mega Kraken, and now we're back in Heimdall to like talk to people or whatever. We finished talking to everybody in there, right? It is a new day, so I should check. Cause you were like, oh, we'll have it tomorrow at the summer festival. Good luck, everyone, and thank you. Yeah, and you were like, oh, we have plenty of activities for kids. Come back. I'm not a kid. At least not completely. I mean, they're not really adults, but I mean, they are adults, so they aren't. I don't know. Well, let's not get into that. So yeah, we can bounce. Let's start here because there's no exclamation point. And we've done the camp, right? Like we did the camp at the start. Like you guys all say the same thing, or you left? But you weren't here earlier, were you, Utah? It's not gonna be easy to track down Calvert's special forces, but with all of us working together, I'm confident we can find them. No, I'm sure of it. Good luck, everyone. Monitoring the enemy groups has been paying off in spades. This orbital energy amplifier is simply incredible. These enemies are quite skilled, however. In fact, there are certain squads we haven't been able to account for as of yet. Tread lightly out there. Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. So I guess all the kids are gone? Yeah, they seem to be gone. Well, I guess we should check outside first. I'll be standing by here, so please stop by whenever you need me. I may not be able to join you in combat, but I just want you to know that I'm here to support you. I don't know if that's new or not. I'm pretty sure Toa wasn't there, and I think Celestin's line was new. I didn't expect things to end like this and decided to come along for the summer festival. Okay, yeah, you say the same thing. Are the kiddos still here? Oh, they have bounced. Seems the communication wave amplifier is working well. In any case, how effective this ends up is up to them. Yeah, I think they did tell us that they had started to move out. Calvert Special Forces, what a pain. It's only a matter of time until we get them. All we can do is wait for the good news. Yeah, these stupid idiots want to stop us from invading their country. Wow. Don't they know every country in the world belongs to Erebonia? It would appear the students are all underground. There's something ominous in the air. Please be careful, everyone. I don't know, why don't you go, like, teleport and follow them around, Valimar? I mean, you don't have to do anything. You can just be there to, like, intimidate. I'm worried about Angelica and George, but I need to focus on what I can change, so leave all your maintenance to me.
I mentioned to get started.
We did buy our master quartz already? Yeah.
See you later.
Okay, well, take me back to here. I wonder if the Calvardians are still illegally crossing our borders. Sheesh, they're practically barbarians. I'm really looking forward to seeing how Governor General Roof responds as a member of the Four Great Houses. Yeah, a daily reminder, Erebonia are the good guys. Those dang barbarian foreigners coming into our country. The Republicans violated our borders over and over again. We've gotten casualties. We can't let this slide. I'm looking forward to seeing how Governor... I mean, okay, you're not entirely wrong, because they do say that Calvert's been starting shit in, like, Nord, for instance, but at the same time, no, you don't own Nord. Per se. I mean, what am I saying? Every country in the world belongs to Erebonia, but... I go to high school in Heimdall. I don't know what I should do after I graduate. I guess the Imperial government's the safest bet. Pay's good and there's job security. I go to a good prep school, so I should be fine. I mean, you know, government job, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna blame you. I mean, yeah, your government's kind of fucking sucks ass, but... I mean, you do what to eat. They come in all price ranges. This one or this one? The more I try and choose one, the more I get confused. My band will be playing in the concert during the summer festival as well. We're scheduled for the second day. I need to practice when I get home. I have to set a good example for my underclassmen at the academy. Daily reminder, you'll never be as good as Elliot. I'm sorry, I just have to let you know. I have to tear people down, alright? I'm repairing a customer's violin. It was originally an instrument maker. I much prefer doing this over managing the place. There's one nominated piece that has piqued my interest. Oh, is there a promising newcomer? Well, one has these two male side characters. They have a very complex relationship. They're childhood friends who now work together. One is always making unreasonable requests of the other. It kind of reminds me of us. Excuse me, that just gave me the chills. I really must question your sensibilities. Shut up, it's probably just a coincidence. Oh, what happens to the two young gentlemen at the end of the novel, hey? Hmm? You're an up-and-coming mystery author, Crichton. You need to list another novel for the readers lose interest. That would be convenient for you, wouldn't it? Yo, you wrote anything I've read? Because, I mean, I recognize your name, but I don't know... Like, what? I heard from Emma you were able to meet with everyone from the old Class 7, right? Congratulations, Reen. Yeah, thank you. Are you heading to work, Dorothy? The museum is closed for summer festival preparations, but I have to be there starting in the afternoon. It's unfortunate because sitting here really heals me. Heals you? Oh, tender arm tucks. That really turns my pages. Are you stalking? Fucking weirdo? Seems like the hobby's still very much alive and breathing. These two are definitely eating each other up with their eyes. They're totally a couple. Like, what? Just be normal! I don't know, why do you gotta fetishize them? It's kinda weird. It's a weird energy, Dorothy. I'm actually pretty curious about that myself. I major in sociology, but I dabble in psychology here and there. Let me know if you come up with a good thesis. I'd love to read it. What are we up to? Natural philosophy. I think the director of the museum specializes in that too. His thesis was very interesting. I'd like to sit down and talk to him sometime. I'm thinking about going with natural philosophy for my research topic. The lectures are pretty interesting, and I want to try mixing it up with a bit of psychology in my paper. At the Imperial Academy, we study politics, science, art, and literature. As a pinnacle of academia and in the Empire, it attracts talented minds from all over. But Myra is a special case. What does that mean? You still at the first year, but how did you manage to pass the entrance exam? Wow, rude. I'm not making any progress on my report. Hey, Professor, can you buy me something? Have you forgotten what you're here for? Summer Festival starts tomorrow. Hurry up and finish. Once you finish, I'll buy you anything you want. Seriously, for real? This is a... I don't like this. The museum and the academy are closed today, so all the students ended up coming to our cafe to discuss their research instead. That's some dedication they got. Wait, you said the museum's closed? What? How dare you? You know what that means. The bell is undefended. Alright, let's reclaim our heritage. Go, Yuna, go! They can't stop us if we run. If we Naruto run. The leader of the Noble Alliance, Duke Kyan, was finally sentenced. Not only did he occupy the capital, but he raised his hand against the Imperial family. Hopefully he will regret his mistakes and atone for his sins. I mean, maybe. The leader of the Noble Alliance was finally sentenced. I mean, it's possible. I think he should probably still stay in prison, though. Kenny, I've got all the fish. I meet with my father tomorrow to make preparations for the exhibition match. They said he's always like this. I think he's especially high-strung at the party tomorrow, so much stress over who isn't attending. Meanwhile, I plan on doing is going fishing. Kenny! I've got all the fish. Of course not. Win, and I shall forgive that animal girl. Though she has snubbed our family, her house is noble in ours. If I am impressed, I will set aside this galling insult. But, like, I've got the fish. Can I participate? I want a good story for the party. You know what that means, right? But, like, I want to fish. I mean, I don't really. I mean, I don't know. This reel is perfect for beginners. It's lightweight and has plenty of strength. Ah, nice. Yeah, it's quite nice. Lakewood Company sure is innovative. I've heard they're coming out with some new invention called dynamite that you can just throw into the water and the fish just come right up. Wait, I got all these fish. The master's putting his prestige on the line for tomorrow's competition. I'm curious about Master Kenneth and Master Annabelle, though. I'd like to hear their story eventually, but like I got all these fish. Can I participate? I really don't want to buy this shit. I don't know if I need to though. I mean, I could see them being like, oh, you gotta have all the fishing upgrades and catch all the fish. Or it could just be that we can't join the expedition until it actually starts. I don't know. I'm a little paranoid after getting baited in Azure, where I was like, oh, I got plenty of time. And then they're like, actually, the fishing's over. I don't want to talk to you. Like, the museum's really closed. Come on. We are closed today to prepare for the summer festival. Starting tomorrow, for the next 5 days, we will be extending our hours to 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Okay. Alright, you know, seriously. We can, I mean, their security's non-existent. Just hop on the bench. You don't even need to, like, be that tall. Just get on the bench. Pull yourself up on the bottom bars. Get the spikes are not even all the way there. It's so easy. It's free artifacts. Everyone's like, oh man, Blue Blanc, such a great and legendary thief. Well, meanwhile, this is their fucking security. Dude practically got to waltz in there. Yo, can we fight? This is... Everyone, it seems we're in a dire situation. Mother, you must have known about this. What is this presence I feel? It's as you imagine. While it may have been sheathed, Vander still serves in this country's blade. Such a large-scale conflict cannot hide in the shadows. Precisely. Master Aurier, and us two disciples will participate in the operation. Will the military approve of this? We've leveraged Vander's connections. We'll be participating as members of the guild. We're to maintain peace in Heimdall, we must offer our assistance. I see, that's comforting to know. Taking actions are necessary, they don't disappoint. Not bad, the defenses are solid. I'm leaving this to you. Yes. Leave it to us, dweeb, dude. Well, that was supposed to be dweeb. Don't be so tense, you're all proud Vander swordsmen. If you're in a pinch, just follow your heart. Yes. Master Aurier? Yes? Kurt, everyone, I wish you luck in your endeavors. I have no qualms the summer festival will proceed without incident. I do. I think martial law is fucking happening. You don't tease martial law and then not do it. Yes. Think of your kind words. Van, Raven, let us go. Understood. Like, what if we fall real quick? She's so cool. Storm Watcher. She is truly an impressive character. Yes, I don't mean to laud family, but she is certainly respectable. I hope one day, I'll be just like her. Yeah, dude, training's been really tiring lately, but you know what all this training's for, dude. Seems everyone's ready to go. Then let us proceed. We cannot lose to everyone else. Guess we'll get back to patrolling. Yeah, she's lucky. Oh, she's like, oh, I'm going to go help in the sewers. She's afraid. She doesn't want the sauce, alright? Meow purr. You want some fish, little kitty? Anything in Kurt's room? Nope. This is a big old nerd. This is just like a weird spot for the chess set. Cause it's not even like it's right next to your bed. So you can't like play chess while you're relaxing in the bed. But it's got no chairs either. I mean, I guess you could take these chairs and put them over here, but... I mean, I feel like, Kurt, you got enough money to afford a couple extra chairs for your chess set? I mean, I guess you could play while standing, but that's a little weird. Can't slack off my practice, dude. Gonna take my practice swings every chance I get, dude. I heard you guys are participating in the operation. Heard the enemies are pretty strong, dude. Good luck, dude. No, we need to hold down the fort while everyone is gone. Master Warrior is working with the guild, so they might contact us at any point. We should stay on the lookout. Yeah, they'll contact us. Definitely. If there's any danger, it's Advantage's job to protect the city. Yeah, let's do our best. I don't have a feeling that you guys are not leaving this room. I do think it's really weird that there's like a dialogue transition thing there. We go in the private home? Yeah, wait, did we? Yeah, I think so. Was it just this Levin guy? Yeah. Wait, did we talk to you down here? Levin's grades are good, he's doing well, but he always seems apathetic and tries to take the easy way out. He's a boy, he should be more rambunctious. What is it? No, don't do that. Can he get fired up about something? He's gonna have a hard time eventually if he keeps this up. I don't see what gender has to do with anything, but... Alright, take me to... What are our actual quests? We did the monster. I went ahead and just did that yesterday because I wanted to. And then our other two are... Thanastra's Girls' School and Heimdall Airport, so we'll save those districts for last. So take me to La Plaza. Wow, that statue, so powerful, so imposing. Supposed to be the great Emperor Dracos, right? I'm just a pretty awesome ruler. I mean, maybe. I mean, we have reason to believe that he was a cool guy, but I don't know. Hey Tim, pay attention. Sheesh, you can't play like this. Military police are on full force today. They seem a lot out of control. Maybe I was overthinking it. You guys won't. Did you find him? No, not yet. There's no use. I just contacted the military police and... Something wrong? You appear to be in distress. But who are you? We're Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We've come to the capital for our field exercises. After revealing who they were, they revealed what they were doing. Honey, maybe we can ask these people. Yeah, good idea. You guys in trouble or something? We can't find our son anywhere. His name is Artem. He's only 7 years old. The reason we came to Airborne in the first place was to open a stall during the summer festival, but now that this has happened... Artem. I mean, I recognize all your names. I mean, you could be that you're from the Crossbell games that I've just completely forgotten. You going to another district? Because the phrase came to Erebonia means you're, not from here. Hope not. The city is huge. We're in Dry Plaza. Over there's this Sank district. Oh, so use a lot of map. We're the ones who are going to get lost. Talk to these people. Yeah, they seem to be tourists who aren't familiar with the city. Really hard for them to find their missing child under these circumstances. Let's just help find them then. That's the proper decision. Excuse me, we are currently patrolling the city, so we may be able to help. Really? Thank goodness. Please help find our son. You can leave this to us. You said he's 7 years old. Can you tell us anything else? Artem's very energetic and a bit mischievous. He was really fascinated with the orbital trams. But he was even more surprised by them than we were. He kept begging to take a ride on him. He's probably in another district by now. Yeah, the two districts next to Dracos Plaza are Sankt and Lisha. I have no idea where he could have gotten off. There's no time to waste. Let's go around the city and ask the people near the tram stops. Yes, there was a bird and today it's a kid. At least it won't be a misunderstanding this time. Alright, we've got a plan. Let's start researching. He may come back on his own, so please stay here. Okay. Thank you. Please find Artem. He's 7 years old and just as energetic as you'd expect. Always telling him to go too far, but even back in our hometown, he wandered off on multiple occasions. And leave security of the city to us, the Heimdall Military Police. We plan to cover all the entrances to the underground. There's not much room for air. Good luck, members of Thor's. We went all over yesterday, too. We couldn't arrest anyone. I feel so worthless. At very least we need to go to the summer festival to go off without a hitch. Oh, what's that over there? What's that over there? Oh, 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 Didn't say anything? Not really, no. Job of the Imperial Defense Force is to protect the Imperial household. Fortunately, we cannot participate in the operation to capture those foreign agents. Our desire for peace here remains the same. I'm looking forward to hearing good news. Kurt? It's alright, let's get going. Right, understood. Just ask him to fight and assert your dominance as a member of the Vander family. Valheim Palace is a state-of-the-art security system. It won't be easy to sneak in here, so don't worry about us. That being said, we can't let our guard down. Do you have any anti-fucking teleportation mechanics? Oh, well, no, not really, Need to get my vacation photos confiscated back in Crossbell. Something about sensitive materials in some of the shots. It was almost too painful to hear. I'll be fine this time. I got permission from the guards. Oh, yeah, I do remember you in Crossbell, right? You were taking pictures outside Orkia's Tower, right? A little cloudy today, but it's still amazing. I guess I got myself a nice picture of those dashing guards, too. Also, does your security system entail preventing the entire city from turning into a hellscape? Oh, that didn't actually happen. Officially, that was a hallucination. I'll have you know. Ice cream, get your ice cream here. By the way, I heard some rumors. You know Ordis in Lemare province? Ordis is an ice cream shop that's only open during the summer festival. I heard it's really good. Can't lose to them. Summer festival starts tomorrow. I need to get to work. I mean, I guess we can talk to you guys. Annabelle, I got all the fishies. Finally, the day of the exhibition. Annabelle, what happened? You're looking mighty invisible. Today of the exhibition match, I'll emerge victorious no matter what. That being said, I feel awkward being back at headquarters. The whole engagement debacle caused trouble for the family, and the head of the household doesn't like me. Ken is still nice to me, but... Wait, I got all the fish. I got all the fish. Wait, I got all the fish. Annabelle, I think I have all the fish. Yeah. I mean, it's possible that we're missing... Like, the last fish isn't, like, something you get from the fishing exhibition, but isn't that how it worked in the previous game? Or actually, maybe the superfish wasn't in the log? I can't remember. Wait.
To the earth.
Bro, we're in public. Yeah, you're gonna get, like, burnt as a witch. Like, the secret police are just right over there. Was this spot any better? Then I used the mana starting to act like a whirlpool. Almost like something's drawing it in. Either way, this isn't good. Come on, do you think it's too occult for us? Emma, Laura, what's going on? Looks like you've already started. I'm gonna support Emma today. Search the spirit veins around the capital again, but since last night there's been an alarming amount of turbulence. It's similar to when the Infernal Castle showed up a year and a half ago. Really? Wasn't that during the Civil War? A mirage everybody in the capital saw? It wasn't a mirage, I saw it very clearly. As did I from the girls' school. Many people have vague memories of that incident. I think it was some sort of cognitive manipulation. Anyway, the Vermilion Knight was at the core of making the Infernal Castle from 250 years ago reappear. I think this time the circumstances are very different. What do you mean? I don't know, but the capital is often a focal point for events behind the scenes. There were incidents of the Night Touch 50 years after the war. What the fuck are you talking about? God, Emma, you... You just bring up random nonsense that's never been talked about before. In, like, casual conversation. Night Touched? Some stories call them vampire. Oh. We call them the Night Touched, or Noct Familia to be more precise. They are fiends who corrupt humans and turn them into their own. Except for, like, Roselia, she's, like, good or whatever, maybe. That sounds like something out of a fairy tale. There's stories about vampire in the capital. Yeah, they're in, they're in the palace right now. Like the Red Moon Rose novels. I think I borrowed some of those from the library. They're based on incidents that happened in the capital 200 years ago. Are they? What is it? Nothing. There was also that thing that happened 900 years ago. The capital is surrounded by miasma and came out the worst cryptid to ever live. Is that the big dragon? The dark dragon. Zoro Agruga? That name! 2 years ago. There's no way they would remember that shit. I was gonna say it. Like, you think they're really gonna remember the name of the bone dragon they fought? That's like a throwaway line? I mean, maybe they would. I don't know. 2 years ago, those of us in Group A fought it in the catacombs. You fought it before? It was being controlled by an artifact wielded by a terrorist leader. You weren't there. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, the demonic flute. That means the bone dragon is all that remains of it? The dark dragon's miasma turned the capital into a city of death about 900 years ago. The Emperor had to move the capital south to St. Arc. 100 years later, Emperor Hector activated Testarossa and defeated the Dark Dragon. Yeah, I was gonna say 900 years didn't quite match up, but I guess it was in Heimdall for 100 years. He reclaimed the capital, but at great cost. Covered in the dragon's blood, he lost his life and the Million Night was cursed. That about covers it, right? You're well informed, Breen. It didn't, like, you know, cause him to be invulnerable from everything but the small of his back. I thought that knowledge was only passed down orally by the witches. I got to witness it firsthand. But now I see, it's all connected. Wait, did you get to witness it firsthand? I mean, I don't know. I mean, we've read the Black Records about it, but you only ever got visions about Drycles. I mean, there was that kind of vision we got with what's her name, Roselia, but that wasn't related to this stuff, I didn't think. Yeah, everything else hidden until now is coming into full view. I think I'm getting dizzy. The magic night in the paloma grass from yesterday might have something to do with it. The spirit veins seem to be simulating the scarlet paloma grass to grow. That's true, we have more than just the spies to worry about. I don't think it's like cult crap. It's like whenever they pan over, you see Annabelle in the background, still just fishing away. Thank you for all your help, Emma, Laura, Celine. I'll update you with any news on our end. Alright, good luck. Thank you. Be careful, all of you. Okay. That reminds me, I never read that Black Record, did I? It wasn't like fully translated, it looked like. So we're back to the... In the following... Okay. In the blanks, or in the years following the... That's a one-word thing. I was gonna say Great Collapse, but... It could just be in the years following the collapse. Adjudicator Arnor chose Heimdall as his base of operations, which he planned to rebuild the land of Erebus. Before long, the city became a black of the region, following that, its capital. I guess a city of the region? I don't know. I don't really remember if the... Because I think the number of dots do correspond to the number of letters or characters. Citizens, however, continued in the harsh post-collapse world. They wished for a strong, caring leader to see them through these harsh times. It was an Arnor their wish was granted. After being recognized as an adjudicator? I'm guessing that fits? I don't know. Or by both holy he was the clear choice. He was crowned as emperor and became the first of many rulers in the Arnor family, or Arnor lineage? I'm not good with letters and words. Upon his coronation, members of the were dispatched from, a 4-letter word that starts with an A. I mean, I'm thinking ion, but that doesn't make any sense. I mean, it could have been, I don't know. Maybe that's why they're calling them ions, as there was a place called Ion a long time ago. The people of Samaria had lost the objects of their worship in the however, the provided them with a new way of connecting with Adios, faith. The C-O something something H. However, so some group that starts with a C-O-O-H. In addition, by recognizing the legitimacy of rulers across the continent, they strengthened the foundation of its recovering civilizations. In the year 81 of the calendar, Maybe that's not the Septian calendar? I don't know. The blank emperor, or the had a great built in was the bastion of faith that would serve as the site's future emperors. Maybe that's like a number of future emperors, like the exact number. But it also had a far more significant role. Unbeknownst to the public, an artificial was created below the replica of the one that existed below. With the blank's increased presence, the desperate times following the came to an end. The grid. The people had lost their blank, but now, or lost their god, maybe? But now had her to sustain them in their search for the light of the something. However, many years later, the darkness that gripped Erebonia would pull them down to the depths of ruin. One of the holy blank suddenly disappeared along with the something below the cathedral. It was the same day that the something Damon's Miasma laid waste to Heimdall. Okay, so the number of dots don't necessarily correspond to the number of characters, because that's Heimdall would be, I mean, I assume it says Heimdall. That or it's a short term for Heimdall. Like a shorthand for Heimdall. So, I mean, what have we learned here? I don't know, man. So, I'm guessing. So, whatever, like, the two knights fighting, maybe that's supposed to be the Great Collapse? Or what caused the Great Collapse? Was it, you know, these, well, this seems more like a creation story, though. So this would be, like, before any sort of civilization. The land quaked, the skies torn asunder, the gods' kin could only tremble in fear. But it seemed like an eternity their clash came to an end. It was the end of mutual defeat. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever, the organization that starts with a C. So I mean, let's... Do we know of any C organizations? I mean, it could just be church. Yeah. Because if it's not actually supposed to be a four-letter word, it could just be church. With the church's increased presence, the desperate times following the... That's probably supposed to say Great Collapse then. Came to an end. People had lost their god, or their faith, or whatever, but now had... in the search for the blank. One of the holy blanks suddenly disappeared along with the something... So, I mean, that's probably the Septyrion, I would guess. Okay, so the Dark Dragon. Kind of revisit this for a second. They can control it. So it had like a bunch of zombies. It was Astorius. The second was forced to flee the city. Made new Saint Arc. Until Hector the First, the 7th Emperor of Erebonia. The Crimson Calamity, the blood of the Arnor family, destructive force on par with the Dark Dragon that should control it, but ever be lost and threaten the world and all who live in it. Yeah, unless a fucking high school student fought it. Oh no, shit, I've lost. It was still deep underground, never intended to, again, see the light of day. So that does kind of remind me of something I wanted to talk about, is that the, I wonder if the idea of like, training up Cedric is so that he can control the Testarossa? And you'll never stop me. This area is restricted. Head back right away. Yo, whatever. I'm overthrowing the government, damn it. Because there is the, you know, I mentioned that the Emperor had that line at the start about how the coming events are going to put a great burden on his sons. And I do wonder if maybe that's like the plan is to, because Cedric also has that line at the start of the game, or close to the start of the game, about how if only he'd been stronger, he would have been able to control the Testarossa. Now at the time, I just kind of see that as like, oh, woe is me type, pitying, I guess maybe that he had that idea put into his head that if he was stronger, he could have actually controlled the Testarossa. Even though it really kind of felt like the implication was that it's so corrupted and strong at this point that you couldn't control it. I don't know. Where was I supposed to go for that quest? I kind of got completely sidetracked by all that. The Sanct, and is this the district we're in? Oh, we're on Vesta Street. Take me back here. This person seems to walk around the train station a lot. Maybe we can ask her about the missing boy. Yeah, let's ask her. Last time I asked Lady Lanelli if Laniel if they had seen Artem. Oh yes, I believe I saw a boy earlier. He got off the Imperial Museum and seemed quite excited to go in. I was actually wondering where his parents were. Bingo. You know where he went? Well, actually, since the museum was closed today, he looked a little disappointed. He got back on the tram and went somewhere else. What, he got back on the tram? He must have gone to another district. Another stop's in Leica, but that's a natural conclusion. You know which tram it was? Let's see, he was on the tram headed to Heimdall Station via VQ Street. Heimdall Station via VQ Street. In that case, where could he have gone? Well, he could have gone off anywhere along the way. We should start with VQ. At the very least, you know which direction he went in. Gotcha, let's get going. Thank you. You're very welcome. A lost child is quite a big deal. I hope you find him soon. Thank you. Now if you excuse us. He's gonna be inducted into Newspaper Boy's empire. I guess we could try. Well, I mean, do I still need to go to Sanct? Yeah, I guess we can skip that and just go to VQ Street. He is! He's been inducted into Newspaper Boy's empire. He's all about that paper boy. It seems this boy is always selling newspapers in this area. If so, he's the perfect person to ask. Last haven't asked Chris if he'd seen Artem lately. Huh? Hello, kid? Yeah, I just saw him earlier. So he got off here then? Which way did he go? Well, he started off by pestering me for a bit, and he looked around the area for a while and hopped back on the tram. Again with the tram. He must really like them. If only he knew how much trouble he's causing us. You remember which tram he got on? Yeah, I got on the tram to Heimdall Central Station via Vesta Street, near the race course. Damn it, that goes pretty much every frickin' district. I haven't heard of that line before. If it goes to the southwestern areas of Heimdall, I guess it must have been installed recently. Fortunately, it doesn't lead to the airport. In any event, we should check Vesta Street and the racecourse. Yeah, seems like those are our best options. He seems to stick out in a crowd, so we just need to keep checking around. Let's ask you to go near the train stop if they've seen him. Understood. Look, good luck with the search, guys. Buy a newspaper while you're at it, man. Kids gotta eat. Let's hope he doesn't cross over to the other half of the city, because then he's home free. We can't chase him anymore. Seeing Lino Bloom pull out the upset yesterday, I don't want to know what to think anymore. Could it happen again today? There's no way, right? What if it does? Don't talk to me, alright? You gave me bad advice. 1 in a million. I mean, there is a chance. I mean, it wasn't 1 in a million. It was like 10 to 1 odds. It wasn't that crazy. Summer races start tomorrow. The year's races will feature the finest horses. On a side note, the winner of the summer races commonly wins the overall standings for the year, which is what makes this race really popular. The grandstands will be really crowded, so we recommend that you buy reserved seating tickets. Most talked about horse this year is Whitcomb! His hairs are brilliant black and he's won every race he's entered. The most amazing part is he's not even a racehorse. He's a military cavalry horse, so he doesn't race that often. But anytime he is on the track, it's really something to talk about. Lambert and Whitcomb seem to be doing well. He entered some races last year and got Rookie of the Year. On the other hand, I heard that the cavalry's being treated poorly because it's mainly made up of nobles. Well, I think the real reason the cavalry is being treated poorly is because we live in a world where fucking mechs exist. Like, I mean, tanks didn't completely make cavalry 100% out of date, just mostly. But, like, tanks have been around for a while. There's airships. There's fucking mechs now. Who the hell is gonna ride on a damn horse? No offense, guys and uses. Is something wrong, instructor? Sorry, it's nothing. Let's get going. Because, I mean, there is some value in cavalry in terms of, like, you know, reconnaissance, but, like, airships exist now. So, you know. Oh, hello, Artem. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Like, why couldn't I have bet on Lambert? Like, that would have been... If it was like, oh, it was Whitcomb, and that's how you knew to bet on him, because he's fucking Whitcomb? Well, you know, Bloom got first place yesterday, but I wonder if he's really going to retire. He may have earned the right to race in the summer races, but it might be better for him to just retire on a high note. I'm so worried it's hard to relax. Yeah, I just can't relax. I can't stop thinking about Lino Bloom. It's like, what's up with you guys? Like, did they, this whole 9 storyline was just like to fucking get me to guess the question wrong? You still have a chance. If you get a good time in today's race, they might be able to enter the summer race as a substitute. You can't give up wonder. Do your best. Yes, sir. I do kind of hate that that wasn't the answer, though. Because, I mean, I get why it's Lino Bloom, right? There is some evidence. Like, honestly, if I'd known he was only going to place a 100 mirror bet, I probably would have picked him just because, like, the math payout. But, like, they have this whole 9 storyline that you can follow across the entire game, and then they're like, hey, if we don't win this race, we don't get to qualify for the summer races. And you're like, oh, okay, well, they're not, you know, this has been this whole storyline. Of course it's going to continue, so they have to win here. And then they don't fucking win. But then they're like, oh, no, there can be a substitute race now. Because that was really the main reason well, actually, I think I picked the wrong horse, but I intended to pick them. Was because I've been paying attention to the 9 storyline the whole game. We are the 9s, a prestigious horse riding club. We can't let it end like this. Honestly, I don't believe taking a hot bath will affect the outcome, but we need to try everything we can at this point. Can I eat too? I'm kind of getting hungry. I don't know if you're crazy or a superstar in the making. You just cut your weight. Eating now ruin all your hard work. Why don't you just make kids ride? Hell, why even just put the horses on autopilot? Garnier District is one of the most popular places in Heimdall, but those who are in the know have their fun around the back streets instead. One time I had 10 cuties in here after winning a big bet. Oh boy's most exciting time of my life. Hey, I'm only gonna say this because I'm your friend. That's the most loser energy I've ever heard in my entire life. I paid a bunch of people to pretend to be friends with me for the night. Oh, that's the most satisfied I ever felt in my entire life, was the time that people only pretended to like me because of my money. Like, bro, come on, man. Have some self-respect. Wow, what a big building. What is this place? Hey, wait, this kid, is he? His features match what we were told. We finally found him. Clem Saleus, grab him. Hey, kid, you better... Oh, hello, everyone. What's that bowl-shaped building over there? Keep hearing cheering coming from it. Is it somewhere I can go to play? Is it? You ain't listening. He's certainly energetic, just like they said. Reminds me of Ken and Nana. Let's go home to your parents. That's the horse race course. Children aren't allowed to go there on their own. Horse race course? My country doesn't have any of those. All the buildings are so big and pretty. The city's so cool, and I don't see any white spots either. I can play wherever I want. Oh, so you're from Ambria? White spots? There are places like that in your country? Yeah, once you get out of the city, it's white all over the place. It's salt, so you're not supposed to touch it. Is it salt? Instructor, could it be? But maybe we don't know you? I don't know. Just the name seems super familiar. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's only one place around here that's covered in salt. Yeah, my YouTube channel. North Ambria, which was annexed by the Empire last year. You must be from that area. North Ambria, isn't that where Valeria's from? Or Valerie? Oh, is this her family? That seems incredibly unlikely. Due to a mysterious phenomenon, a third of the land was covered in salt. Also, where the Northern Jaegers have their HQ. No, because they're supposed to be, like, nobles, right? Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. That would have just been, like, you know... The games have a tendency of being, like, every NPC you meet is related to someone else that you know, but... It wouldn't make sense for them to be down here if they're nobles. Even if they're nobles in hiding. Right by Halias, the Empire has been helping with relief efforts, but the more rural areas are still doomed with assault. What was in it, so we consider to be the poorest country around. Got to the point where if people didn't work as Jaegers, they'd starve to death. I can see why the whole family decided to come here to make money. Hey, let's play, there's so many cool things to do, it's really fun. What are those people doing over there? Hey everyone, since we're here and all, do you guys wanna... With the train will be really easy to get them back. There's still more areas to need to patrol, but we should be able to spare a little time. Let's see, thanks guys. Alright, we're doing it for you. Alright, then you want to check out the race course? Want to go in? Really? Let's go on a little adventure. Thank you, everyone. Oh, looky there. Yuna called Artem's parents to explain the current situation to them. They then played with Artem for a while before heading back to Dracos Plaza. Thank you, everyone, for finding Artem. You even played with him. That was so much fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun for a kid. I think I may have spent too much time playing with him. Here on the race course is a good place to play. You did all that for our son. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. I gave Artem a good excuse to play outside. It was the least thing we could do to find him. What was the least we could do for him? I don't know. So you know all about our situation back at home, then? I see. Once again, thank you so very much. We really ought to pay you back for everything you've done for us. What should we do? We don't have much to offer, but it's alright. It's a thought that counts. Oh no, we insist. And what do we have of value? Here, you can take Artem. Papa, are we short on Mira again? No, of course not. Here, you guys can have this. Whoa. Are you certain we may have this? Where'd you get it? It's not much, but please accept this gift. Wow, thank you so much. Indeed, it is a gift from Artem, and thus you shall cherish it. Thanks for playing with me. Bye. See you around, kid. Good luck with your soul. Yes, thank you. But like, where'd you get the flowers? Thanks for playing with me today, you guys. Let's hang out again sometime. Sure, kid. Just don't cause too much trouble, you hear? Bye, Artem. Then there are people like you. May IDS bless you. A lot of things happen in our country, and honestly, I'd given up on the Empire. Oh, hello? Thank you, everyone. We're gonna have a stall here during the summer festival. Getting the stall ready wasn't easy. With the government assistance, I somehow did it. I'm gonna start out today, so I can get some practice in. But please give us a try if you'd like. Alright, thank you. I think we're all tired. It might be a good idea to take a breather. You're right. Good luck to the summer festival as well. I mean, you could have... Well, actually, I don't want your orange juice, but, like, in theory, you could have just given us a bunch of juice, I guess. But is the accessory any good? Oh, is that what we actually got? Oh, no. I don't know where we got this, but... Art, speed, prevent, confuse? Meh. I mean, 100 strength is just like, I don't know, man. I mean, it's good, but... It's hard to find something to give up for it. Because, I mean, you need the gladiator belt. Like, that's kind of non-negotiable. Kurt is way too CP hungry. And then we don't really attack with you. And I really like the headband. Essentially, you're missing 75. I mean, it's still good for situations where, like, you need anti-freeze, petrify, and faint. But... Did I talk to you guys after talking to you? Is everything going well on your end? Something happened. I'm one of the people who's supposed to be contacted. Speaking of Captain Arcade, the Courageous played a part in this operation. And that's not all. There are some Arcade and Vanderstyle students offering their assistance here too. Given that the primary Vanderstyle training hall is in Heimdall, I imagine we'll have no shortage of aid. It's true, my mother's never been the type to sit back and watch. Good, then we are of like minds. Nevertheless, a surplus of allies is not a guarantee of victory. Please keep me posted should something unseen arrive. Arise? Dracos Plaza is where all the spirit veins in Heimdall meet, so I thought it would be a perfect place to get to the bottom of this. We did something similar in Crossbell. With Tio's guidance, we were able to perform a wide-range spiritual scan at the junction on the Geofront. I'm attempting something similar, though I can't imagine it will be nearly as chaotic. Kurt, are you following this? Probably about as well as you are. This is why I don't screw with the occult. Yeah, it's great and all, but I'm more interested in getting to the... That's great and all, but I'm more interested in getting to the bottom than tickle biddies. Ash! He certainly directs. You can send him to the Shadow Realm if you want. Don't give me that look. Inquiring minds want to know. That's all. All right, Ash. You lost some definite points in the power rankings there. It's a real cringe remark. All right. Let's go to. Did we do like? We did this district. I'm all confused because we went all over everywhere. But we still need to do Vesta Street. It's a little cloudy today. I recall hearing on the radio that the weather will take a turn for the worse this afternoon. Oh dear, what should I do about today's laundry? But hello, I'm still trying to talk to you. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a day off. The summer festival's tomorrow. Wish we had better weather. Patriarch of the Herschel family was a famous scholar. His expertise was in astronomy, but he had broad enough knowledge that he could also discuss art and philosophy. I've never respected anyone as much as him. He passed away a few years ago. I sure do miss him. I learned so much from old man Herschel. He passed away a few years ago, but I sure do miss him. I saw a light on inside the Bracer Guild last night. Those rumors about the guild reopening are true. But man, I did see that green-haired kid leaving, and if that's who they're accepting in the Bracer Guild, then maybe they should just stay closed. Kathy's a real hard worker, but I guess I expect nothing less from Merton's daughter. On the other hand, my son Matthew, if he doesn't want to study, at least he could do is help out at home. Matthew went to goof off again today. If he doesn't want to study, at least he could do is help out at home. I mean, well, I don't know how old Matthew is, but like, if he's still in school, like, just let him be a kid, bro. He's got plenty of time to like slave away and want to kill himself, like a good little worker bee. I had a nice dream last night. I was a genius like Professor Schmidt. I could solve any problem. I didn't have to study anymore. I better get back to studying. It was just a dream after all. One of our guests is a girl named Bennett. When I saw her this morning, her face was completely full of despair. I wonder what happened. I'm really curious. At least she hadn't slept at all. I make the beds extra comfy. I wonder what really happened. Bennett, you okay? I mean, like, I think you really need to see someone. It's like really unhealthy. It's just something like this shocked me. Having fun with some cute girl. You're slacking off, Oscar. It's my opportunity to overtake him. Bennett, good luck with that. Can we normalize just not being a freaking weirdo? You know the new baker at Lafayette? His bread's really popular. He's good looking to boot. They keep stealing my customers. Gotta make a comeback at the summer festival. Ah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for sure with Kathy's help. Yeah. Have you considered selling something that's not fucking garbage, dude? Apple juice? Come on. Let's be real. Everyone knows apple juice is the worst of the juices. Like you're not gonna be able to make it selling apple juice. It's just not gonna happen. Welcome. I tried to talk to this girl who was in front of the store, but she ran away. She looks at distraught. I hope she's okay. You see that girl who's loitering in front of the store? She reminds me of Bennett, but it couldn't be. Does this mean I'm homesick? That's impossible, isn't it? Honey, I'm so sorry about back then. About what? Because we were poor? Don't be sorry, it wasn't your fault. It was I who was tricked by that wicked merchant. The debt was my fault alone. Oh, you had to eat them with these dry old moldy rolls. Wish I'd done better for you. I'm so sorry. Tricked by a merchant, eh? The rolls they have here are nothing like the dry moldy ones we had back then. Still, whenever I eat them, I remind of those days in the past. It was thanks to you that we managed to escape our debts. I love you. If you didn't stand by me through thick and thin, I wouldn't have known how to manage then. Okay, like, that's cool and all, but like, if you guys keep sitting here you're gonna get deep vein thrombosis and die. Like, you gotta stand up, stretch your legs a little bit. Or else you'll end up like a lady from Crossville. What's her? Is her name Flora? It's something like that. You know, she doesn't get up not because she's like you know, doesn't want to, she doesn't get up because her legs don't work anymore because she's been sitting for so long. This birdcage is too small. Must have been stressful. I need to take better care of them. When parakeets get stressed, they sit on spill out their own feathers. Pull out. Not gonna do it, then I'd be bald. Junkie, what did you say? You're hilarious. You need to take better care of him now. Alright, I'm gonna let him do whatever he wants from inside the room today. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Goodbye. I'll talk to you. I'm Calvardian. I came here for work and that's when I met my husband. There was an accident, he passed away, but because I have my daughter here with me, I can't bring myself to leave. I'm so grateful for all the nice people on Bester Street. Relations between Araboni and Calvert are worsening, but we can live in peace thanks to all the friendly people here on Bester Street. I'm so thankful. But at the same time, they're like, yeah, let's fucking invade Calvert, dude. VII! Well, it's in little branchlings. I've heard the whole story. Crazy, I think they might actually enact martial law, right? How are you privy to all this? Well, the army told me to keep quiet, but I was just reporting the summer festival and all this is going on. I even heard they found listening devices at HQ. Well, we don't know if it's related, but like I said, crazy. I just can't sit back and watch all this happen. Listen, everyone. I'm going to help out however I can. We can put together and put things right. Well, I'm glad you've got our back, VII, but stay safe. It's dangerous out there. I could see her following us underground if we didn't stop her. Oh, please, I wouldn't go that far. I just camp at the entrance to the underground. Please don't. I need to check all the entrances before the squads bust in. If I'm lucky, I might be able to get a photo the very moment the agents are caught. Anyway, good luck with your whole thing. I'll be sniffing around for anything that's fit to print. Why does it have to be so busy for the summer festival? I have to be careful not to deliver things to the wrong place. What's up? You better still clear of Martha today. She's putting in all the orders for this weekend. Martha's brain's filled to the brim with all of her customer information and her year-to-date sales. She's like a human calculator. Thanks to her, we never have dead inventory. Martha's brain is filled to the brim with all the customer information. Wait, what? While she's doing a calculation, she goes off a "don't toss me" vibe. It has to be done. I have to look and then decide I don't want any of it. Alright, even if I wanted any of this stuff, I can't afford it anyway. Is this new? I don't remember seeing it. No, because that's old. I remember it. Yeah, I guess I just didn't remember it. I mean, it seems okay. I mean, really, it's not. It's basically just zero cannon, and EP recovery on the field is... I mean, it's okay to have in some situations for the utility, but like, if you just want to run in circles, but you would never actually have it equipped before a real fight. Like, I remember using Ingenuity in Nord in the first game, just because, like, there's long sections where there's no healing machines, and we were doing all those, like, monster chests. I have, like, memories of running around with it on Elisa briefly, just to recharge mana. But that's kind of, like, its only use. So we'll save the Bracer Guild talk for the next video, since it was the one with Laura and Emma was a little long, so. My husband currently works for the Heimdall military police. Before that, he was in the 5th Armored Division stationed at Grelia Fortress. But when Crossbow destroyed Grelia Fortress, I was really worried. Yeah, Crossbow destroyed it. He can't even talk about his current post, so we have no choice but to worry. I wonder if my son Wayne is going to try and get a similar assignment. It's an honorable job, but as a mother, I have mixed feelings. Maybe if they hadn't fired their railway cannons, they wouldn't have gotten destroyed. I mean, you could say that's victim blaming. I say it's accountability. But with that note, we should probably go ahead and call it. Next time we'll go into the Bracer Guild, see what, I guess Fee and Sarah probably have to say. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.